Hi everyone and welcome back to Barbie Dolls of the Week. So today we start number 301. I want to thank everyone who commented on the last video celebrating the 300th video. I was hoping to announce the winner of the poster today, but due to computer issues I'm not able to do that. So I hope definitely to be able to do it on the next one. I know there were several of you who were in the running, so I just need to see who the final winner was, and I will be getting the poster out to that person. So again, thank you all for participating. Now I want to move on to today's topics. I've got two main topics. So I'm going to do the first one first, which we'll call these Friends of Barbie, and then the second part is Barbie specific related. So I don't know if many of you have gotten or into the where did I put it? Here it is, the High School Musical dolls. Now I've never traditionally been into them up till recently, and I just decided to get a few, mainly for one particular doll that I'll show you in a minute. But I did manage to get this for a good price. This is the Prom Date series, and I know Zac Efron played this guy here. I thought their names were. Oh, here it is. Troy and Gabriella. Again, I have not seen these, so not that familiar with it. This box is kind of dingy looking, but I'm going to wipe it off and see if that helps. I may just end up taking them out of the box. So, like we said, Troy and Gabriella. And Gabriella is looking rather fierce in that hairdo, I'll tell you. These are, a little. And by the way, this is from High School Musical 3, senior year, it says. Let me see if the date is on here. Yeah, 2008, I believe it says. And let me see if I've got the. Man, I don't see my magnifying glass handy. I just wanted to make sure of that. But anyway, yeah, Troy, and actually here's their name in that star in the middle that I didn't see originally. I like her dress. It's fun. I don't know about that being a prom dress, but what do you guys think? Did you guys see this? Anybody into these movies or into these characters? Like I said, I really had not been, but just wanted it for a particular reason. So here is the lineup of these dolls. It looks like there's 7 of them, which is, 5 or 7 seems to be a good number for a set. I remember when they did the 90210 dolls, Mattel, they did 5. Now, I wish to goodness they had done the other 3. You know what? I just don't understand when you're a main character why they choose not to do it. So that should have been, to me, an easy one. Do all of those characters on 90210. So I don't know if this is all the main characters on this one, but it looks like, they did quite a few. And I've got a few others to show you. I kind of want to get the this black young lady, but I don't know her name as a character, by the way. Um, and I don't know. I don't care so much about the blonde one, that's for sure, or this other one here. So, yeah, these are okay as far as I don't think they're the best likenesses of the actors, and this hair is not good. It looks very weird. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it can be loosened up with some hot water or something so it's not so gooberish looking. I don't. That's just what comes to mind. I mean, Zac Efron is a nice looking guy, and especially now he's older. But this doesn't look like him, as far as the hair, especially. So, I mean, you see, even in the picture here, his hair looks like that. So it's not close, if you ask me. Gabriella. So I'm not honestly sure. I assume this is her right here. I am not sure though. That's the one that looks most like her. And on the back here, I assume that's her in the middle. Does that anybody know? So anyway, that's those two. And then I want to show you the other 3 I got. Again, I don't know this character's name, but it's the blonde guy, and he's in this outfit. I don't know if this is his original outfit. I didn't realize, by the way, that these are shorter than a regular doll, 11.5 inch or 12-inch doll. So they're about the size of this petite, or he is at least, petite Barbie. So I'm not sure what height that is, but I'm thinking They might be 10-inch or 9-inch, one of those two. I didn't measure them, so. Kind of an interesting shirt. Again, I don't know if it's his one he came with because, he's got this light purple or kind of lilac colored hat, which I don't like these kind of hats, but okay, some people do. And it doesn't really, to me, go with this outfit. So that's what makes me think, especially the shirt. I don't know that this was the one he came in. And unfortunately, there was no box for these three that I'm going to show you, so I don't know. Does anybody know? Is this his original shirt? If so, I'm surprised because, like I said, to me, it doesn't really go very well. But he's an interesting looking character. I have no idea about any of these face molds. I assume they were new for this. Um, and without knowing who this actor even is, I don't know how much he looks like him or not. Now, he was, I guess, let me see here. This guy on the box, this is the only pictures I have of the actor. So, yeah, again, I don't know how much I like these likenesses as far as realisticness. Don't know. Now, the last one I want to show you is, I know this actor's name, I believe is Corbin, maybe Corbin Blue, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, but definitely Corbin. So let me see if he's pictured. Yeah, he's pictured here. He's got, I guess that would be considered an afro. And it's kind of floppy in the picture, kind of a floppy afro if it is. But here in the doll, this obviously needs some work, but, and I've got two of these to show you actually. Here's the first one. Let me fix his shirt so it's not all bunched up looking. There we go. Okay. He's got this green shirt and these blue jeans on, and the shirt says, "I majored in vacation." So I don't know if his character was, kind of like that type of stereotypical character, doesn't really like school, doesn't pay attention. I have no idea. More focused on outside activities. But anyway, I just, this is why I got this lot was because of these dolls and the two that I'm about to show you, this one and the next one. I just like this character, and it's a very unique looking doll. I love the hair. Like I said, it needs some work, but it's just nice. It's a nice, and I like the different colors in it. There's not all one color. Um, and this, to me, looks a lot different than the guy on the package, the actual actor at the time, because, like I said, his hair was kind of floppy. Well, this isn't at all floppy, and I'm glad, but anyway, what do you guys think? Do you like the face on this doll? I do. I think it's a really cool face. And, it's kind of soft. I wouldn't certainly not call it feminine, the face, but I think it's just to go with kind of the baby faceness of the actor at the time. So I like it. I think it's really nice. And I saw that actor in a show, something about Dirty Dancing, this competition show with dancing. And of course, he's a singer dancer, so he's in it. And I haven't watched the end yet, so don't anybody spoil it for me. But he's in the final with one other couple, him and his partner. Uh, they're reenacting the Dirty Dancing songs and dances, which is kind of interesting. I did like that movie when it came out. Now here's the other one. Now he was wearing a jacket that at the time, but I've since taken it off because it's way too big on him. So I thought he's fine. He can go shirtless. But so here's the two to compare. I think they're pretty similar. I mean, the hair is a little different, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. The more I look at it, it looks the same. Just the light color is distributed differently in the hair. So he's wearing actually the same kind of pants. I don't know if they're identical. One looks a different color. They look slightly different color, but the same basic type of pants. So probably these are his pants. I just don't know what shirt he came with, whether that green one was original. So again, if anyone knows, let me know. And this one, I will see if I can find another shirt or just leave him shirtless. I'm okay with that. Somehow I can manage with that. Now, I would say about the actor who's very talented in the show that I'm watching, he's looks better to me now just because he's more mature, he's grown up some. I mean, I don't know how long ago that was. If I said 2008, it was at least, you know, what is that, 14 years ago. So he just looks better to me. I don't know. You guys have seen him recently. Let me know what you think. He's a good-looking guy. Now, he was in this jacket, by the way. Um, it's got kind of a very interesting pattern, which I guess this is supposed to be the shirt. When when it's buttoned, it looks like the shirt, and the sleeves are coming out, too. Now, I looked inside to see whose this might be, and guess what it says? Some of you probably recognize this jacket. But this is from a My Scene doll, which I've never had any of those. And I remember them, they're kind of bigger and maybe more gangly a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to see if this will fit one of my bigger, burlier guys that needs a jacket or some kind of top, because it's too big on Corbin or whatever his character was in High School Musical. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed those. I think they're kind of fun dolls. And now for the second part, I want to show you. Now, I would tell you guys, I'm not really into paper dolls. I never have really collected those. But recently on eBay, I should stop looking at eBay, by the way, I came across some vintage paper dolls of Barbie that I just had to have. Now, they're marked like $1.29 back in the 80s when they were sold, but they were not quite $1.29 now. I paid about $8 per book. So here, I got to show you this one because obviously, you know, Day to Night is one of my favorite 80s dolls. And look who it is. I just had to have this. And it is dated from 1985, as you would imagine. And where did I see that date? I saw it somewhere. Oh, right here on the side. I'm like, where is it? Just saw it. Right here. So you've got the cover and then the back showing, you know, just the work looks, and then over here, the evening look. But I love these drawings, and I wanted to point out that someone wrote on here and said this is drawn by Tom Tierney. First one in Barbie he has ever done. So I don't know why, I don't see anywhere in here why the artist doesn't get some credit. Maybe I'm missing it. I just see Mattel and Barbie, and then inside you see all these wonderful fashions, and some of them we're very familiar with. This one I'm not. I don't know if that was ever made. I don't think so. I would certainly not say I'm aware of every one, but then, you know, you've got probably some of the day-to-night fashions, including, of course, these two that are the day-to-night fashion, but like this one might be one of the ones that was made. The doll's hair is usually up, so like this one, the paper doll, versus like this, where it's more down. I mean, I guess that's so you can put the tabs on her shoulders and it be open. Let's see, there's another page I want to show you with some few more outfits on this one. So let me know if you recognize any of these outfits from the Day to Night fashions or any others, but that's Day to Night. So I got that one, and these are all from the same seller, by the way. And then Pre-Cut Fashions and 4 Dolls of Tropical Barbie, also from 85. And that is over here this time, where I thought the other one was. But I love the cover on this. It's so fun, and it's got 4 of the characters. I believe that's supposed to be Miko. Yeah, it says it actually. That's what I thought, but I just want to make sure. So here is Miko and Skipper in the back. And, of course, it's got the famous Tropical Barbie bathing suits. And then in here you've got, here's some of the fashions. These might be for Skipper. And then some of Ken's and Miko or Barbie. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I love the illustrations and even the dolls themselves. You know, they're just fun. The legs on these people go on for days. Boy, I wish my legs were half this long. You know, it's like, talk about long legs. And I love this one. This is the Jewel Secrets group, including, of course, famous Whitney, Skipper, Cannon, oops, Barbie over here. So this is 87, I believe. Yeah, 87. And look at, I got to show you Skipper's hair in here. This is like the one on the cover. It's kind of bizarre, but look at Whitney's. Talk about windswept. Woo! With that hair. And then same thing with Barbie. But, you know, I understand the reason. It just looks funny. Ken is in his little skivvies and shirt, I guess. But yeah, look at those legs. Oh my gosh, I never realized their legs were so long on paper dolls sometimes. These are kind of fun fashions. Like these three, especially. I love that yellow dress. And this is fun. I mean, they're really. I don't know if these were really made. Some of these, I assume some, at least some of them were. But you've got all kinds of, fashions that like this one that's actually the Ken's actual outfit, and Barbie or Whitney. I think this might be Whitney's. I mean, and some of the ones I don't recognize. So yeah, this is why I got these. I don't think I will take these apart or anything. Um, Western Barbie. I ordered one that is already cut, so I can, and that's with actually that has I found it has Kira and what's the I can't think. Oh, Brad. I think it's Kara and Brad as well as Barbie and Ken from, earlier, obviously. I mean, it's already cut. Looks like it's in good condition. So here's, I don't know what, this just must be a drawing. I don't know what that is, but set Barbie on Dallas, place her right foot behind the stirrup. Okay, so maybe this is for one that goes on the horse, which may be in here. I don't know, but that's Barbie. And then some of her clothes, of course, her famous outfit, and some of the other clothes. I mean, I just think these are great. I just didn't realize that. So there's a few others I have my eye on that I'm trying to get for some of the other vintage dolls. Here's a bunch of fashions. I like this. Now this dress here, I have to say, sort of reminds me of Magic Pearl's dress in a way. I mean, obviously it doesn't have that, and it's not quite like this, but it just has that feeling. It's around the same time. So, and there's some dresses here that I'm like, okay, I don't know about some of these. They're okay, but very housewifey. Like that one in the middle there with the flowers. Yeah, I don't know about that one. And then, another Western outfit down here at the bottom and some other dresses. It's fun. These are just fun looking. And then, oh, I didn't know this was in here. Dallas is in here. How cool. And even the saddle. So that's why they have another one that you can put on the horse. So yeah, that's interesting. Here's her in that dress, by the way. So very, what's that like? Square dancing. Look, yeah, it looks like they're square dancing. And then they've got the picture of them on the horses and Ken doing the rodeo. I would like to see Barbie there. Does anybody know? I think they might have made this horse too for Ken. I have a Western Ken on a black horse, which might have been called Midnight, but does anybody know if they made this one that's more of a brown? Let me know. Okay, just a couple more. I'm going to go quickly here. So, twirly curls. That's the weirdest twirly curls I've seen, but you can do so much with that hair. I guess you could do this. Here she is looking in the mirror. This is like 83, I believe. Here she is, by the way, with, I don't know if that's Chelsea or Kelly, down here. So, yeah, there's all kinds of fashions. This is obviously still early 80s. So, my battery is running low, so that's why I'm kind of rushing here at the end, and it's getting a little long. This one is not about a particular Barbie or Ken, so I'm not sure, but look at that dress. I have this dress, and I'm very familiar with that one. It's hard to get on sometimes. I love some of the fashions in here. They're more, dressy and glamorous, so this is one of the reasons I got this one, even though it's not about a particular doll. Now that dress I'm also familiar with. I can't remember if I have that one. I think I do. An Angel Faces dresses is in here. I thought that was interesting. Dream Date, Can. So there's some in here that don't go with, well, and here's Crystal Barbie's outfit. And Twirly Curls, herself. So, here's the doll, and again, the windswept look. And the last one is This one. This one is probably my least favorite because look at the look on her face. I mean, she looks rather demented, I think. Like, what can I plan now? I'm going to get somebody. I mean, she's plotting. You know, it's like a look where she's plotting to do something. Now, look what dress is on the back here. That is from the Friends set. You know, the 3 Friends set. I don't know about these others. I like this one. So, and this dress, I don't know, it looks kind of holiday to me. There's all kinds of dresses in here, including the one on the cover. Um, excuse me. And then there's a bunch of stars in the back. I'm not sure, I guess because it's Superstar. So here's that little dress from the tennis set. Um, and just to wrap up, there is some, you know, negligee or nighttime type stuff here. Pajamas. And a last but not least, a workout outfit, which I recognize from something. So it must have been made. And that's it, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this, even with Demented Barbie, and that's what I would have called her on the cover. I don't know. Does anybody know where this is? This based off some particular doll? I hope it's not supposed to be Angel Face because she doesn't look angelic to me. Anyway, just being fun. And I hope you have a great week. And I will talk to you next time. And I'll make sure to announce the winner of the poster. Definitely. Sorry about the computer problems. Bye, everyone.